Hello, I'm going to talk about social media. Here we see a quote from Peter Drucker, and he says the most important thing in communication is hearing what isn't said. From the movie Wall-E, we see that the characters are on their hover chairs and they are distracted by their virtual devices. They don't even notice Wall-E in between them. Social media is changing our social environment into becoming a race of solitary people. Using our devices in place of being social has limited people from talking to one another. Say, for instance, on the grocery store line, people would rather grab their devices than talk to one another. Our race is moving towards dehumanization because we are so connected all the time that we are not able to realize when someone's body language is off, or if someone's emotions, because you can't tell through a screen. And with the lack of respect of social media sites, cyberbullying has become a huge issue. With the advancements of technology, social media has been a good component of it. For instance, Facebook. Facebook allows people to connect all over the world. LinkedIn allows working professionals to connect with one another if they're looking for a job or if they're posting a job. And Twitter allows people instantaneous news. In this image you see here, in 1955, the children at the bus stop, they don't have any devices. They don't have any distractions from a device, so they are able to interact with one another. In 2015, you see here how everyone has a device and they are using those devices in place of being social. Are we truly living in the moment when we use our device instead of being social? Here we see presidential candidate Hillary Clinton. She's at an event, and people, instead of having face to face conversations with her, they just want to get a selfie with her and post it on a social media site. Neuroscientist Daniel Levitin claims the distraction of the modern world are bad for your brain. We see here in the second photo how the accountant from Pricewater Clearinghouse was distracted by his device and gave the presenters at the 2017 Oscar award show the wrong envelope for the Best Picture award. If we don't communicate with one another, then we will not develop social skills. And as a human race, we thrive on being social. And without socialization, will we be moving towards dehumanization? Here in this slide, we notice everyone's head is down on their device and just going about their day, not even noticing their surroundings, not even interacting with one another. There's no socialization. There's just being connected to a device. Here is an ad from Barilla, and they're advertising their product, of course, but they're also telling us that we need to silence our smartphones. We need to get together with some friends, have zero distractions from our devices, and have some actual face to face conversation. Now we have ads telling us that that's what we need to do. If we continue to lack humanistic qualities of ourselves, then we will move towards losing respect for one another and not understanding what we did when we go on a social media site and make fun of somebody or harass somebody or spew hate about somebody. And cyberbullying been has been made into an enormous monster because people feel that they can hide behind a screen and cyberbully somebody and not even realize how hurtful it is. Here we see the difference between cyberbullying versus bullying. And as you can see, cyberbullying is much more easier than bullying because it's done behind a screen. You can be anonymous. People are always connected, so you can bully as much as you want all the time. And you really cannot see someone's emotions through a screen or their body language, so you really don't feel any empathy for them. Statistics show that 1 million children were victims of cyberbullying in the year 2011. Here are some faces of teens that have been cyberbullied. Some of these teens have committed suicide because of being cyberbullied. There has been a word made for this type of cyberbullying when teens commit suicide, and it's called cyberbullycide. We are more connected than ever, but we as humans are less connected with each other. We need to put down our devices, go outside, socialize with other people, notice striking eyes on someone. We also need to sustain our humanistic qualities and not move towards dehumanization. And if we see an elderly person, help them cross the street. If we're on a device, we wouldn't even notice a person needs help. We need to get off our devices and stop cyberbullying. We need to go outside and see what's in our surroundings and maybe smell some flowers. Social media should not influence our race towards being unsocial. So let us remain the social animals we were born to be and not abolish what we were engineered to do. Thank you for your time and have a great day.